He was known for his contributions to the field of philosophy. He was recognized for his teaching and leadership roles in academia. His name is Brand Blanshard. Brand Blanshard, born in 1892 in Fredericksburg, Ohio, had a life filled with both tragedy and triumph. As a child, he faced the loss of his mother at a young age, and his father's subsequent departure to seek medical treatment for tuberculosis. Raised by his grandmother on a meager pension, Brand and his twin brother Paul worked at a restaurant to support themselves. Despite these hardships, the brothers excelled in school, with Brand displaying a talent for poetry and baseball. In 1910, Brand embarked on his academic journey at the University of Michigan, where he discovered his passion for philosophy. His studies were interrupted by World War I, during which he witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of poverty and war. After the war, Brand continued his education at Columbia University, where he met Frances Bradshaw, who would become his wife and a distinguished academic in her own right. Brand went on to teach at Swarthmore College and later at Yale University, where he served as the chairman of the Department of Philosophy. Throughout his career, he made significant contributions to the field of philosophy, earning high honors and delivering prestigious lectures. However, his personal life was not without its challenges, as he experienced the loss of his beloved wife Frances in 1966. In 1987, Brand Blanshard passed away at the age of 95, leaving behind a legacy of philosophical insights and a dedication to intellectual pursuits. His life was one of resilience and intellectual curiosity, as he navigated through personal losses and found solace in the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Brand Blanshard, a rationalist philosopher known for his strong conception of reason, found himself at odds with the prevailing philosophical trends of his time. While he was influenced by British idealism in his views on logic, values, and epistemology, he distanced himself from absolute idealism and explicitly disavowed being an idealist. Blanshard sharply distinguished epistemological idealism from ontological idealism, believing that the material world exists independently of the mind, unlike philosophers like Berkeley or Hegel. Blanshard's philosophy revolved around the concept of the absolute, an all-encompassing intelligible system that he believed to be the only true, particular. He rejected reductionist accounts of mind and argued that thought, as the activity of the mind aiming at truth, ultimately sought a full understanding of the absolute. He saw the absolute as a coherent and deterministic system, where relations of necessity played a crucial role. In his early work, The Nature of Thought, Blanshard defended a coherence theory of truth. However, he later came to view the relation between thought and object as sui generis, describing it as either correspondence or coherence. He also developed a strong doctrine of internal relations, arguing that no relation is entirely irrelevant to the natures of the terms it relates. While sympathetic to theism, Blanshard maintained a skeptical stance towards traditional religious and theological dogma. He defined religion as the dedication of one's whole person to whatever one regards as true and important, taking the service of reason as his own religion. Blanshard saw the rational temper as a human ideal, extending his philosophical loyalties beyond traditional boundaries. In ethics, Blanshard aligned himself broadly with utilitarianism, though he preferred the term teleological. He believed that some experiences were intrinsically good and denied that pleasure was the sole good. For him, experiences were good as wholes, and intrinsic goodness stemmed from the fulfillment of impulses or drives and the resulting feeling tone of satisfaction. Blanshard provided a naturalistic analysis of goodness, rejecting the notion of a naturalistic fallacy and arguing that intrinsic goodness was determined by the fulfillment of human nature's basic drives. Blanshard's philosophical work, with its emphasis on reason, coherence, and the pursuit of understanding, offers valuable insights for navigating the complexities of daily life. By recognizing the interconnections and relevance of different elements, we can develop a more comprehensive understanding of the world. Blanshard's dedication to reason as a guiding principle reminds us of the importance of critical thinking and the pursuit of truth in our personal and intellectual endeavors.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.